Clifford Johnson. Clifford Johnson is following Joanne, and then Kay Flavelle will be after. Name and address, please.
My name is Joanne Villapando. A lot of you might know me. But I prepared a speech, but I decided I'm going to change that and go back to my routine. You know, Vallejo was, and it is an industrial town, blue-collar workers. It was built upon a base, Mare Island, and a Sperry Mill. We had that back then. There were trains running, there were trucks running, there was money to fix the roads, to fix the pipes. There was a lot of jobs, multi-family homes in the Victorians. But that was taken away because there was lack of tenants. So it went back to the old original zoning. The base shut down. We got handed the base. It was fully operational, but state of California stepped in and kind of screwed that up for 10 years. And when we got the base in return, it was like a rusty old car. It didn't run anymore. The money that had been set aside for cleanup had been pocketed, and with inflation, it wasn't there anymore. So we have Mare Island. Now we have a mill. The mill's been closed down since 2004. All those jobs are gone. What we need to do is have something that will bring a marketing base to Vallejo. What we need is a deep water port. There are many businesses on Mare Island currently asking for a deep water port because they could transport international with their products. Now, if I had a product that I could create and everybody in the world needed it or they'd die, and I had it all for them, how would I get it off that island? Would I plane it, truck it, ship it, or plane it? Well, trucking sounds good, but 37's a bottleneck, and how many years will that take to get repaired, fixed up, so that it could handle the train traffic over there? But if we had a deep water port by nature, we'd be able to transport international that way. Now, this town was built on Mare Island and the mill. Now, why can't we live in harmony with them? They gave us funding. We supported them. I hear there was 40,000 employees at one time on Mare Island. 40,000. That only means there's enough space for 40,000 people to stand with a hammer in their hand. Today they're talking maybe 2,000. Why are we suffering here in Vallejo? There's no money. There's no money. There's no jobs. And when we go out into the world and we say, we don't want anybody here that's going to make a noise. We don't want anybody here that's going to make pollution. I insisted that Orsom show me they weren't going to create toxins. And I didn't want them to look like a scab at the end of the waterway because there's a plan to make Vallejo beautiful again. Thank you.
Clifford Johnson.